Right, and then here. Hmm. So back here, what do we do about this? I think we bamboo planks. Right, and then the floor. Stone bricks. So I'm thinking I put hay bales on the floor. But also divide the space with stone bricks. Oops. Alright, stone bricks. Around the border. I guess in a real goat shed, like the drainage would be around here, right? There'll be like a ditch, and then all the poop gets washed into the drains. Oh, maybe I should make these stone brick stairs and have it like a drain around the outside. Hmm. Or is that a little too much? The Abominable Joe Man. Hi, Joe. Joe says, you're the architect guy. Haven't really watched your streams. Pretty sure I watched you play some stuff on YouTube. What are you building? I'm building a goat shed, Joe. Uh, this is the shed. Gonna finish the floor, and then we're gonna move some goats over here. And hopefully everything is gonna be fine. Alright, and then in between... I'll replace the floor. How big are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 by 6 by 6. Common says, will you be putting an eave on the building? No, I won't. No eaves on this one. Just cause it would overhang the road if I put eaves on it. Five stacks of hay bales. Just doing the math in my head, right? Less than 5 stacks, but more than 4 stacks. Alright, looks good to me. Let me put all this stuff away. Stone and things. What's going there? Oh, dirt. Crap. Things. Glass. Oh, that's a messy, isn't it? Glass. And dirt. Did I say 5? 36. 5 times 8 is 40. 32 and 40. 5 stacks of hay bales. How's this going anyway? Not that many. It's not entirely clear that the wheat farm is actually working. I should check it in my own time. The farmers sometimes glitch out. Villages are not very reliable. I do have another wheat field here for manual farming. Okay, so the plan is to put that like this. So it kind of looks like just straw on the ground. The end of the hay bale texture. You know, like when you have like a layer of straw on the floor of a barn. Interesting, there's no sound when you walk on it. Hmm. Joe says I grew up next to a slaughterhouse when I was younger. There would always be circular hay bales wrapped in plastic. You could put item frames on top of them to make it look like one. Circular hay bales wrapped in plastic. Next to a slaughterhouse. I guess when the animals are still alive, before they're slaughtered. You need the hay, right? Anyway, we're not pretending that these are actual hay bales. We're pretending this is just straw on the ground. Joe says, although it wasn't goats, just sheep and cows, yeah. Goats don't get found that often. Okay, and there it is, the goat enclosure. Assuming it actually works and the goats don't glitch out somehow. Keep worrying about the goats glitching out. We're not gonna move the animals just yet. Because next door, we're gonna have the rabbit enclosure around here. So let's go ahead and build this as well. Gonna chop these trees down. What do we do about this? Goat says, are you putting divider fences on the stone blocks or letting them roam free in there? They gotta be roaming free inside the shed, Joe. Because, you know, goats... In Minecraft, the goats aren't like real-life goats. So it's not gonna be completely realistic. Alright, so down here, let's smooth this out a bit. I'm not really sure how far I want to cut this back. Let me think about that one. Carmen says they'll be living like royalty in there. It is. It is. I mean, the goat shed is much fancier than most of the other animal enclosures I have. Look at that thing. Alright, so how am I doing this? I guess we're gonna keep this mostly natural. Let me cut this back a little bit. The rabbits don't jump, if I remember right. Down here, we're gonna fill this up to the road level. Wandering traders. I mean, they don't actually wander, they just get in your way, right? Like, if you were wandering, it would be fine. Like, if you wander somewhere else, that'd be great. And take your llamas with you. Any more dirt? Wonder about that part. Right, at least that much. Yeah. And fence gates. 2 gates? Alright, where are we putting the gates? Down the bottom. Alright, let's say we put that. I think that keeps the rabbits inside. They don't jump, right? The issue with this is that other animals are gonna get inside. Well, maybe, maybe not. can always make the fence higher, right?